So I'm really excited. um, not only is the seminar like a little over a week away, but this idea that I've had brewing in my head for a really long time is now really starting to build up steam thanks to our awesome herpes community at Herpes Opportunity. It's amazing what having a community can do for a movement that's time has come. I'm just I'm so excited about it. Just to actually envision a time when, just like any other movement that we've had in our past, where the movement has sparked a whole group of people to realize, wait a minute, we're human beings, we're no different from anyone else, and we're beautiful just like everyone else. So what's the big deal? You know, the civil rights movement, the women's suffrage movement, the coming out of the closet gay movement. Now it's the coming out of the closet herpes movement. It's like, what are we hiding about? And the idea is this. And feel free to jump on board. We already have a really dedicated crew of people behind this, and the more the merrier. Trust me, this is going to be huge. So the idea is that all of us, each of us, submit a profile to a website that I'm going to be setting up. And initially, that profile is going to be blurred. Your picture's going to be blurred. Your name, you're going to use an alias instead of your actual name. And you're also going to speak to how shame has impacted your life. Like how you actually feel in your life with shame. And then, what's possible when shame melts away? Like, what's possible in your life without shame? And without the stigma sucking you dry of all of your creative and lively energy. So all of those parts go into this profile. And more people submit their profile to this website. And one by one, they get added to this website. Until it hits a certain number. We're thinking 10,000. Once that number is clicked, the 9,999th person and then the 10,000th person, that's when everything on the website goes public. Everyone's pictures aren't blurred anymore. Their aliases are their real name. And you still get to see what they wrote about how shame has impacted them and what they're looking forward to in a world without shame and what's possible. Because what this kind of a movement allows is people to band together and everyone stand side by side, and there's this line in the sand, and everyone at the same time takes one step forward across the line. That way this happens as one solid group. It happens in solidarity. And it happens with built-in support. With 10,000 people by your side, there is no more shame. There's support, and there's love, and there's acceptance. There's a whole lot on the other side of that line. I'm getting excited just considering that moment of 10,000. That moment where the wave peaks. That moment where everyone is able to look around and say, oh, that wasn't as big a deal as I thought it was. It will blow apart all of the shame that we talk about at the Herpes Opportunity. Because all the shame and all of that bullshit messaging that we hear echoing in our brains is because of fear. It's because of the stigma. It's because of all of this stuff that we buy into as the herpes population, as people with herpes. It's like, I don't want to buy into that. And I don't want all of you to buy into that either. So the movement is happening. I'm going to be putting all of my efforts. I was starting to think of like all the time I have divvied up, and yes, all of my efforts. This is the kind of thing that I've been splitting a lot of my time between graphic design and the Herpes Opportunity, and just worried that I'm not going to make money if I don't keep up a lot of graphic design. But I'm going to follow my passion here and actually just go for it and really put my all into this movement, because I have a really good feeling about it. So if you're with me, if you're with us, then jump on the Herpes Opportunity forums. There's a thread dedicated to it, and probably wherever this video is posted, there'll be a link to the forum post. This is happening worldwide. We already have people in other countries that are going to be helping out and spreading the word to Planned Parenthoods and clinics and other organizations, STD organizations and safer sex organizations and all of that. Because really, when it comes down to it, the physical manifestation of herpes is not the big deal. Like, that's not what the stigma is about. The stigma is about the mental part of this. The stigma is about all the bullshit beliefs that are out there. So really, the herpes cure isn't an actual pill that we're going to take. The herpes cure is actually a shift in awareness and a shift in consciousness that we're ready to make. So, there's my soapbox. Jump on it with me, and I'm really looking forward to this.